Hi everyone. So let's discuss about the date time related functionality available in a Dart core library. So let's first create a one date object or date time object, I would say. So date time. Let's say the current time I want to grab. So I'll just define like a now, and I'll just use the date time dot now. So it will give me the current time, and let me just print it. Let's see now, and let's just run it. So I am executing this code on a 17th August 2018 morning time 9 a.m. or 9:49 a.m. and 13.37 seconds. Okay, so let me define one more date, and then we'll see what are the more operation you can perform on individual dates, and another more operation, some addition of date or addition of some sort of time. How will you do it? So let's define another time. Let's say the moon landing date we will define. So the moon, okay, here I will just give the hard-coded date. So we'll use the datetime dot parse function, and here I'll just supply Neil Armstrong kept his leg on a moon on 1969 20 July. So 07/20. Okay, let me just print it. So moon landing. Okay, so far so good. We have printed this moon landing. Now let's see what more operation you can perform on the top of these individual objects. So let's say moon and landing. You want to find how many millisecond or epoch since epoch has started. So the epoch time has started like 12 a.m. 1st January 1970. So since then time it has started calculating this epoch. So let's just calculate that how much time it has been elapsed. Okay, so it has given the negative number, but this much amount of time has been elapsed. Let's see what more thing we can do. Let's say we want to find the difference between the current time and a moon landing time. So you can use this difference method, and we'll find the difference with the now. So current. So let's see what it will give. So it has given the number in this such a fashion. So it will return us some another object like a duration object. So let me just grab this duration object, and since moon landing, I'll create another object like a since moon landing, and here we'll assign like what is the difference between now and a moon landing. Now we can apply a lot of other operation like since moon landing. Let's say in terms of days we want the information that compared to the current days, how many days has been elapsed since the moon landing. So almost 17,925 days elapsed. Now I am doing the calculation between moon landing minus now. You can do other way around also. So now I will just keep it here, and let's just keep the moon landing here. So it will give us in a positive number. Okay, 17,925. Let's see what more things we can do. So let's say we want to add some duration. So let's create one duration object first. I'll just keep like a new duration. Okay, we'll pass just days only. Let's say days is equal to, let's say 10 days more I want to keep it. From let's not compare with the moon, let's compare with the now time. So now dot we'll just add this particular duration. Okay, so current date is 16th August. Yeah. Okay, let me see what is today's 17th August. So after 10 days it should give the 27 August. Yeah, so it's a 27 August. So this way you can add a duration, you can even subtract also duration. So there might be some method. Let me just see. Now dot subtract also there. So you can just subtract 10 days from it. So 17 minus 10, so it should give the 7th August. Okay, so far so good. Let's see what more we can do. Let's say now dot, we want to find specifically in this particular date time object which day, year and month we have defined. So let me just print year. Yeah, so it's a 2018. So this way you can find a year, month and a day. Let's see. Yeah, we can find even is after. So now will come after our moon landing date or not? Definitely now will come after moon landing, so it should return a true because it's return a binary object. Now the moment if I flip this thing, let me just flip it. So I'll just keep now here, and now is come after now. Let's just verify what it will return. So it has written a false because it is not coming after, it is at the same time. Let me just do it. So moon landing is after now, so it's wrong, so it's a false. Okay, yeah, let's see now dot. Okay, you can even compare also the date. So we can compare now with let's say moon landing, and let's see what it will return us. So it has returned us 1. That means now is greater than a moon landing. Now if you do the same thing with reverse way, so let me just do now here. So if you just let's say compare now with now, so in that case it will return 0 because you are comparing the two same thing. But let's say instead of comparing now with moon landing, we'll compare moon landing with now. Okay, so it will return a minus 1. That indicates that moon landing is coming before the now, because you are comparing moon landing with the now. So that is the terminology that function the developer who has defined those function, they have defined it. Okay, let's see what more things we can apply. So we have done a lot of things. You can just do the toString and you will get a string representation of your. You can find out the local time zone and time zone offset. 5:30 hours. Yeah, so it's Indian time, 5:30 hours. Okay, let's see. You can get it into microsecond. You can find the object. So runtime object, if you want to find, let's say, so it should return a date time object. So it's a date time object. Okay, so there are many more methods are there, might be, or majority of methods we have already covered regarding to this date time object. You can explore more method and you can do the manipulation with the date. So that's all about the date time object. I hope you enjoy listening this video and see you in the next video.